For this week's practice, this second week of Lent, there might be a little bit of preparation. So you're welcome to pause the video as you gather what you might need in the wilderness. You may want a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And then we'd like you to find a place where you can have a seat next to a window, where you can see the world outside, ideally a tree or a yard, a plant, a bird feeder, so that your view out the window is of nature. And if you're comfortable and the weather is conducive to this, you may take your practice outside. If it's chilly, you might want a blanket, a coat, a hat. So you might want to pause the video to gather the things you're going to want for your practice. Cup of coffee or tea, and finding a place to sit that looks over a green space, and maybe a bird feeder. And when you're ready, come back and hit the play button again. These practices that we are offering are preparations in learning to shine. It can be really hard to shine our own light in the world. And when we're distracted and tired and overwhelmed, it is even harder to shine our light. When we're lost and confused and unsure of what we're supposed to do or even who we are, it's harder to shine our light. But when we take time to pause, we tune in and we begin to find our light. And we begin to find that our light is not a lonely light. It is a light that is shared by other people, a light that is shared with other beings, a light that is shared by the green growing things. It was Hildegard de Bingen who talked about this idea of greening as healing. So greening up the body and the soul to truly heal. To notice the green things popping up around you, the snowdrops, the tips of daffodils, the crocuses. To notice that life lives and thrives and grows and returns. And to witness this within, that healing within is almost an act of greening. So as you settle into your seat, whether you're outside or inside, and your eyes are open to the world around you, I'm going to guide you through this. There'll be a lot of pauses to watch, to listen, and to be. And just noticing the world unfolding and green. Noticing the green healing spaces within. And notice perhaps this sense of light within, connected not just to the world and people and creatures around us, but connected to something bigger, the mystery of grace. And allow that light to come in and nourish you, and allow your own light to be a part. If there's a place in your body that's tense, maybe take a moment to wiggle it out. We tend to hold the weight of the world in our shoulders. We tend to grip with our toes. So just loosening up, letting the belly be soft to allow breath to come in. noticing the view as you soften your jaw, as you relax your tongue, letting your tongue just float to the roof of your mouth. Notice the tension releasing in the cheeks and your temples and your forehead. Letting yourself come to comfortably and fully rest in your seat, to sit, to stay a while. Perhaps taking a moment to savor the view and take a sip of tea or coffee. Exhale, let it go. Noticing the birds and nature, the life all around you. Notice the sounds all around you, perhaps bird song and squirrel chatter. Letting each breath be a reminder of your connection to all of this goodness around you and within. Allowing this breath and this moment, as perfectly imperfect as it is, to connect you to the divine, the light of grace. Just watch, just listen, just be. Noticing the exhales and allowing tension and tightness and darkness to leave with the exhales. The things that you're holding on to that aren't necessary. Allowing the fresh breeze of greening to come in, within and around. There's nothing else to do. Just watch. Just listen. Just be. Trust that the divine will fill the space with exactly what you need. We invite you to take all the time you need here to watch, to listen, to be, to savor and enjoy your cup of coffee, to watch the greenness unfolding out of the winter, to watch the greenness and light fill your spirit and soul. I will close my time with you with these words from a familiar hymn, children's hymn. Jesus bids us shine with a clear, pure light, like a little candle burning in the night. In this world of darkness, we must shine. You in your small corner, and I in mine. May you go in peace. May you go in grace.